interested in this trip is because I had no idea what to expect whatsoever. And to me, that's a huge appeal. I think another reason this spoke to me is I lived on the East Coast for a time. I'd never been to Maine before. I've never been on a sailboat. I'm from Minnesota, so our watercraft are a bit different. A lot smaller bodies of water. Another appeal is this particular trip is hosted by Mark Evan Jackson, and I enjoy his comedy work. So I figured if nothing else, there would be at least a somewhat familiar face, even if it wasn't someone I actually knew. One of my favorite parts of this trip is talking to the people who work on the boat. Like talking to the captain. I love getting more insight into maritime history and how sailing evolved. I like to geek out on stuff like that. So I think from talking to people who work on this craft, like they all geek out about it too, so that's really exciting for the learning opportunities. It hauled granite from Maine to build Lower Manhattan. That's a fantastic legacy, and to be part of that history, like keeping that alive, that's exciting as well. I love the scenery, like the nature element is huge. We get to go off onto shore and check out different islands. Things you wouldn't get to experience in any other capacity other than being on a boat that can get to these remote locations. It's gorgeous. It's just so much variety and things are always changing. It's really interesting. I do a lot of camping, and it is very similar to that, and that element I love. Like I slept on deck last night. That was super fun. Any chance I can have to be outdoors and sleep outdoors, I'll take it. That's kind of what Mark had said at the onset of the trip. It's like we're on a big rustic cabin that we take with us. It does the hiking for us. So it's a really great way to have that kind of rugged experience while like taking it easy. And it's nice, like we have that rustic experience, but we're also like, it's all inclusive. We're so well taken care of. Like we have just exceptional dining. Like we have 3 delicious meals a day. That's something that are chef prepared. We don't get that when you're camping typically.
Mixed in with broccolini and a salad with some peaches and apples and cucumbers, and an Italian vinaigrette on the side, and some banana bread for dessert.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
What kind of cheese is it?
While it is brand new, it does feel familiar. Being a part of nature is like a huge appeal too. Like, yesterday I swam in the ocean after dinner. It was amazing. Just all these different elements, and there's so much you can pick and choose to do. Like, you can have a quiet time in your room if that's what you're looking for. You can go up and talk to all the other guests, talk to your host, talk to the crew. It's kind of like anything you could want to do, you have available, and you can pick and choose as you feel and desire. Yeah, I love the variety.